Okay. Come sit with me real quick. I'm just eating, finished dinner. So, talking about the book, Geometrical Love. What does that mean to you? Okay. Really think about that when I'm about to say what I'm saying, because I can just continue to say words and feel 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 words upon words, right? But the true essence and foundation of what we're trying to accomplish and build is the title, geometrical. Geometrical love. What does that mean to you? I know what it means to me, baby. Sorry. I digress, but we're gonna progress, and I'm always gonna come through jams for you. Ooh, that's the other year, man. He's good. Thank you, I appreciate that. Namaste. They said make love to the camera, baby, and that's what I do. I make love to the camera, baby. I want it to feel me. I want it to experience what I've experienced. Look in my eyes and just get lost in my soul and know who you're talking to. It's Chris Cole. I'm about as narcissistic as you are. Why do I say that? Because self-preservance of self is preserving others. Now that's big time, and that's geometrical love, baby. Now let's touch up on that again. Is that geometrical to me is love for a baby, love for your baby, love for elderly, love for the youth, love for the truth, love hard, don't love afraid, be bold, be affirmed, be gracious, be justifiable in your actions, in your thoughts. Right? Be centered. Be you. Be true. Be you, be true. Be you, be true. That's the part of geometrical love. So anytime that I go after a woman, and I'm tying these characters in together, watch how I do this. For instance, I love Alfred. I love Alfred. Because young Alfred loves one particular woman, and he's willing to see it through good and bad. If she chooses to leave and mess around and want to have guys, he's okay with that. And that's a special man because he loves that woman for her flaws. That's a little bit too special for me. On the other hand, you have Michael, powerful woman, an alpha woman of what we're dealing with now in today's society. Is that we have women in a prominent position and they're getting their thing off because this is just the way the cycle has changed. So you're seeing them in big roles and they're fulfilling those roles and they're living up to them. So you're seeing that and you're experiencing it. You're experiencing these powerful women, but at the same time they're going through so much other stuff that is not seen because they're imbalanced. And they're pulling from one particular side of the energy as opposed to both sides of the energy and splitting it and creating it even more bigger and becoming more massive. And to be really truly agape love, geometrically love, that is. So Alfred, I think he found the one. Nick Cannon has this interesting thing. He says, is there really a one? And I start to really think about this. Is there really a one? But I feel that there is. And I feel that we know. And I feel that sometimes when we think we found the one, it wasn't the one. But then when that one, but we knew we had an inkling of that one that could have possibly been that one. But like, I think she'd be number 2, number 3. That'd be like my wish, but whomever she's with or he's with wouldn't let that person go, right? So you kind of keep that fantasy of, damn, I wish type of feeling. And I'm only speaking truthfully for me. So, again, I fare with Michael because I have 3. You know, I think we all have that 3. I think it's just a magical number. 3 is a magical number, especially when it comes to love. So, I think you have your 3. You know, I have my top 3. You know, we all have our top 3s, and that is what it is. You know, my high school girlfriend, my college girlfriend, and a girl who's a colleague. You know, I thought it was one colleague. And you know, I failed at love, but I get back up because oh, that's right, because I'm about transparency, and I think that men and women, I think the dialogue needs to be about transparency and clarity, and the clear, and to make sure that what is. This is what I'm expressing. This is how I'm feeling. This is what I want. No hidden agendas, because I truly believe that men are actually just as insecure as women are, or even more insecure about them. You know, it takes a very strong, secure man, and even with that, they still can be somewhat insecure because that's not the person that they secured with, right? Let me tie it up in a way that it'd be more understanding. Like, is that when you're secure, you know, that's when soulmate becomes. That's when the soulmate. Because when you feel totally vulnerable, and to the universe, and you trust in the universe, whether good or bad, knowing you can't trust an individual, not trust, but you can't stir an individual any way that you want. You just have to just let them flow in the natural way they flow. And when they flow within the same pattern of your flow, you just can't let them go. You gotta say, yo, come back. So that being said, and hopefully understood and understood, never misunderstood, is that it's all about geometrical love. So this commentating on the book is what I will be doing. This is kind of my first little trial run, and I appreciate you so much, sister. Appreciate the opportunity, man.